Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Flo Babes coming to you live and direct from YouTube. Hi guys, how are y'all doing today? Let me know. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Like, I'm so excited for the weekend, even though I don't really have any plans, but it's Friday, so it's a good day today, okay? Y'all, I have been 25 for a couple of months now, and when I tell you, my frontal lobe developed the very day that clock hit 12 a.m. The day that clock hit 12 a.m. on January 27th, 2025, my frontal lobe developed. Like, I became a new person. I became a new creature. And I just need to talk to y'all about the different things that I've learned in these past couple of months of being 25. Like, this is basically like, these are just my reflections. And yeah, I'm just so excited to tell you guys about it because like, 25 is such a different age. It's such a transitional age. Like, the day I turned 25, I decided I wanted more for myself and started saying no to everything that wasn't aligning. It wasn't aligning with the life I wanted, so yeah, let's get into this video, okay? If you see me looking down on my phone, just know that I took notes in my phone so that I wouldn't get sidetracked and, you know, stay on topic. So one of the first things that I learned now that I'm 25 is that nobody's coming to save you. Oh my goodness. I don't want to start crying because like, dang, but like, the day I turned 25, I realized that like nobody's coming to save me but me. If I want a bright future, if I know I want to be successful, if I know I want to accomplish my dreams, I have to go after it myself. Nobody's going to come and do it for me. Not mommy, not daddy, not siblings, but me. So, dang, I don't know why it took me turning 25 to realize that, but yeah. Like, whatever you want for yourself, you have to go and get it for yourself. Nobody's coming to get it for you. No, boo. Nobody's coming to get it for you. The second thing I've learned is to live in your truth. Man, this has been such a hard pill for me to swallow because, you know, like having social media and like the generation we live in, it's so easy for life to continue to pass you by and you don't want to accept. It's so easy for life to pass you by and you don't want to accept that like this is your reality. You know what I mean? I'm a 25-year-old single woman that's just now going to school and, you know, trying to figure out what she wants for her life. That's my truth. And I'm living in it. I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it because this life is all in stages and the stage I'm in today is not the same stage I'll be in tomorrow. So just live in your truth. Acknowledge it. Embrace it. Love on it because not every season is going to be the same. What's crazy about this life thing is that the truth is so bitter. It's such a bitter pill to swallow. But the very second you start to embrace that truth and the very second you start to live in your truth, hey, life starts getting better. I'm telling you, like, I know I just turned 25 this year, but when I tell you I have grown, I have matured, I have excelled, my mindset has shifted. Like, they were not lying when they say your frontal lobe really develops because my lobe has overdeveloped. Do you get? But yeah, the third thing that I really wanted to tell you guys that I have learned is waiting too long on your ideas creates stagnation. Hey! Why did it take me 25 years to learn this? If you have any ideas in your mind, go ahead and start implementing it. Go ahead and start putting action into it because the more you sit on ideas and the more you just sit there and think about like whether it's time for you to make that move, the more it creates stagnancy. And the more stagnancy you have, the more years go by and you're wondering where time went. Time waits for nobody else. Time does not wait for anybody, my sister. Go ahead and get up now and start working on those different ideas until one of them sticks. But just go ahead and keep moving, keep going, keep forging ahead until something just feels right, you know? The fourth thing that I've learned now that I'm 25 is that closed mouths don't get fed. Hey, if I tell you that like a lot of the experiences I've had, a lot of the opportunities I've made, and a lot of the opportunities I've come across have been because of me opening up my mouth to talk to somebody else about it, you don't believe me. The amount of opportunities, the amount of experiences I've had, It's because of me opening my mouth, asking questions, making statements, talking with people, conversing with people. My sister, if you're really afraid of opening your mouth, always remember that closed mouths don't get fed. If you have questions, reach out. And to be honest, if there's something that's been on your mind or a situation that's been going on, you can even type it in the comment section or DM me privately. Like, you never know who can be of help of you. And even if that person is not able to help you, you don't know who they know that who they don't know. You don't know who they know that can help you as well. So just go ahead and open up your mouth, ask for the help, make the statements. And I understand with this generation now, people want to do things in silence, people want to move in silence and pop out with the results. That's fine, that's good and dandy. But let's be honest here, you're not going to know everything. You're not going to know how to do everything on your own. Reach out to people, the people that you feel like will be able to help you in whatever aspect you're asking questions in. Go ahead and do the reaching out and find out ways to improve whatever it is you're working on. Because closed mouths do not get fed. You have to open your mouth to eat now. The fifth one is such a hard truth for me to accept, but go on that walk. Go on that walk. Because the very day I turned 25, my metabolism started slowing down. And now every single thing that I eat sticks to my body, guys. To be honest, I haven't gained so much weight, but I can notice a difference in the way my body digests certain foods, like fast food. It takes like days for it to really like come out of my body. Like, guys, my metabolism isn't as fast anymore. Literally the day I turned 25, I can feel the weight sticking to my body. So go on that walk. Go on that walk, not just because of weight, but also for your mental clarity, like for you to be able to think properly. Like, honestly, these days, I put in at least an hour of my time into walking just so that I have time to pray, think, sing songs, dance in the morning, so that way I start off my days on a good note. But on top of that, not only am I getting that mental clarity that I need in the morning, I'm also losing weight. So going on a walk is really a win-win situation. Go on that walk, baby. Go on that walk. Always have gratitude, because life could be so much worse, but it could also get so much better. And I know that you're probably like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I mean what I said. Like, having gratitude is so important because, if God can do, like, if you can be grateful for the small things that God does for you, imagine how much greater He has in store for you. Oh my goodness. I can't count how many times I would say, thank you God for this, thank you God for that, and He would bless me with so much more. Okay, aside wanting Him to bless you with so much more, sometimes what you have in that moment is the best that God has for you, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes He wants to give you more later on. Maybe it's not a now thing. I just feel like gratitude goes a long way. It goes a long way for you to like appreciate where you are in life. Because one thing I've realized with this generation is that it's very easy for us to be thinking of the next step. We never take time to sit down and think like, dang, this moment that I'm in right now, I actually prayed to be here. I prayed to be here in this moment now. Like, even this nursing school, like, I prayed to know what I wanted out of life. I prayed to know where I wanted to be. I prayed for clarity on what my purpose was in life. I did not know. And I still don't know. To be honest, I still don't know. I never wanted this YouTube channel to portray me as one perfect girl. I'm not perfect. But I am a woman in progress. I am a work in progress. And by the grace of God, I'm getting there. But let me tell you something. One thing I really have noticed that has made a shift in my life is my gratitude. My gratefulness for every stage of my life, even in the state of confusion, even in the state of clarity, even when I didn't know what I wanted to do. God, I'm grateful. God, I'm grateful. God, I was grateful. God, I am still grateful. God, I will always be grateful. Because life could only be so much worse, but it always continues to get better. Please, 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 25 or not, always have gratitude. Number 7, hey, when I tell you I have learned so much, this is why I'm breaking up this video into 2 parts, because I have learned way too much, way too much in these last few months of being 25, I kid you not. So, number 7, I've learned that either you pray about it or you worry about it. There's no in between. Baby, you're either going to pray and tell God your problem, or you're going to worry about it and rely on human being. Pick one. But you cannot do both. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I learned this, I think I actually saw this on TikTok. Ever since I heard this word, I was like, nah, that is a verse. That should have been included in the Bible. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's true. You cannot pray and then worry and say you're relying on God. How possible? You can't serve two masters at a time. Guys, if you're watching this video and you're going through anything in life, please always remember to either pray or worry. And I pray to God you choose to pray, because it's only God that can hear you. It's from leaning on His understanding and not yours that your prayers are answered. Number 8 of things that I've learned now that I've been 25 for a few months: love God, love yourself, and love others. In that order. Sorry, let me say it again for the people that didn't hear it in the back. Love God, love yourself, love others. In that order. Guys, these past few years, I am not a people pleaser. I would not classify myself as a people pleaser, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do put others before myself, and it never pans out well. Like, I always end up regretting whenever I put other people before me. So, honestly, like, one thing I've really learned, and I'm still learning, is to put God first, then I put myself, then other people will not come after me. So if I'm not happy doing a certain thing for somebody, but I know that it'll make them upset, I'm just not gonna care anymore, to be honest. Like, I'm just gonna prioritize myself first. Because in this life, you guys be selfish, so you guys be selfish. Because good girl know they pay. The more people are walking over you, the more you keep allowing them to walk over you, and the more they'll continue to walk over you. You give somebody an inch, they take a mile. So, put God first, then put yourself first. And leave people to the side. Be selfish. Be selfish with your time. Be selfish with your money. Be selfish with your mental health. Be selfish with your resources. Be selfish with your body. Sis, I'm learning. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm learning. Number 9, and man, does this point, like, it really, like, tugs at, like, so many different strings in my body, but do life on your own accord. Do life on your own accord, because this whole, like, societal pressure of you must go to school first, then you must marry, then you must have kids, then you must build businesses, then you must buy a house, then you must, now wow, it's not easy. Like, Kilo did I have to be here? Dang. Don't, like, honestly speaking, I'm tired of trying to follow society's standards. I'm tired of society dictating, like, what pattern works best for me, what pathway works best for me. If I didn't want to go to school, I'm not going to go to school. The only reason why I'm even going to school right now is because I genuinely believe in education. I genuinely believe in, like, achieving higher educational statuses, if that makes sense. Like, I believe in getting a higher education. But, if I didn't believe in this, I would just leave it alone. I'm telling you right now, like, the very second I let go of society's pressure and society's norm and society's patterns is the very day I started living again. I started living again because it's too much. It's too much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the whole, like, oh, you must date before 25, you must be a wife before this, you must read your book at this time, you must go to school at this time. By 25, you should be done with school. I'm starting school at 25. I'm getting my second bachelor's degree at 25. My sister, I'm doing things on my own accord because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring this thing out for the first time. And I'm pretty sure you guys are here for the first time too. Do life on your own terms. Do life according to what works best for you. Do life according to what you feel in your heart. Do life according to what brings you the most peace. Guys, this life thing, there's no manual. The only manual I have is the Bible. And even in the Bible, it says that we should do whatever brings us peace. Whatever we're doing should bring us the fruits of I need to study my Bible more. But just know, like, it will bring about the fruit of the Holy Spirit. Like, you have peace, you have joy, you have love, and whatever it is you're putting your endeavors into. But one thing I know for sure is that doing life on my own accord has made me feel so alive. Because so many people are living, but not everybody's alive. Word to my girl Nicki Minaj. so many people, and I feel like it's because we're living according to what society has to say. We're living according to the norm. But I'm not gonna lie, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know I'm not normal, Lou. I'm not normal, and that's why I stopped following what society has to say. For real. Because me, I'm still like starting school now. My mates are getting married. My mates are getting engaged. My mates are buying a house. That's not even on my radar right now. I mean, God being so good is coming on its own time. But I'm doing life according to what works best for me. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, 25 has been such a transformative year in terms of my mindset. I've gotten so many material things since I've turned 25. I've started school, I've gotten a car, I've made new friends. But the best thing that God has blessed me with in this year is my mindset shift. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I'm not the same person I was last year. And to God be the glory, I cannot be the same person I was next year because I'll continue to evolve. I'll continue to get better each and every year, each and every time. Each time you guys see me, each time I make a new video, I'm getting better and better because I'm living life according to my own terms. That's the best way to glow. But yeah, guys, like, do things on your own accord. Like, when I graduated college, I spent 4 years. 4 years traveling around the world. Like, I've been to 20 countries, guys. So by the time I'm starting nursing school, I would have, what is partying? I'll probably come on Snapchat or Instagram and see my friends traveling. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to, feel somehow that day and I missed out. But, like, it's not going to hit as hard because I've done all of that. I've done every single one of that. These past 4 years that I spent at home have been so amazing because I've gained so much experiences. I've made so many new friends. I've been to every single party. I've done every hairstyle. So now that I'm starting school, I feel so great. I know it's not the norm to like be going back to get a bachelor's degree at 25, but almost that's what works for me. All my mates were getting engaged and buying houses and everything. Your girl was traveling the world. Your girl was in Asia sipping on cocktails. So now when I'm getting married, I'll be a happily married woman because I've done it all. I've done it all. And now I'm going back to school, like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be a student again. I'm so excited for this next chapter of my life. I'm so excited for wherever God takes me. But just know I'm doing life on my own accord. Number 10. Your parents are literally just a boy and a girl. Hey. Oh my God. Do you know what's so crazy? I realized that these are parents, they're really here for the first time too. Like, they're learning life just like us. This is their first time here too. The day I realized this thing. Because I realized, like, the only difference is that they've been here a little bit longer. But it's their first time too. Dang, I really crossed my shoulders. I said shoulders. I crossed my arms and I realized, like, yeah, they don't know everything. And it's not even to be rude. It's not even to be, like, to talk down on them. But, like, for real, they're learning too. And I say this to say that, like, sometimes the path you want in life is not gonna align with the path they had envisioned for you. Sometimes the things you want to do is not gonna make sense to them. But you're gonna do you. You're going to do whatever it is you set your mind to because that is what you want to do for yourself. You two, you're here for the first time. Our parents are not going to know everything. And the ones that they do know, thank God, they can lead you and guide you. But don't expect them to know everything. Sometimes you even have to outsource and reach out to different people that are in the fields that you have questions about. So yeah, like, just give them grace. I'm talking to myself, like, give them grace. Because they too were learning. They too were figuring things out. They too weren't sure. They too were scared. So yeah, like, honestly speaking, like, the day I realized this, the day I just started, like, I started feeling bad for my parents because I realized, like, they did a lot. Imagine coming to America at, like, 24, 25. I'm 25 now. I think my mom came when she was, like, 24. So I can't imagine coming to a strange new land, a strange new country with a baby in my hand, pregnant with another one, and figuring things out. I'm not, like, I was born and raised in America, but just the thought of like having a baby in my hand right now, having another one in my stomach, and figuring this life thing out, like, I just feel like it will drive me crazy. But they handled it the best way they could. And like, man, forgive your parents. Forgive them and move on. And give them grace. And just know that you want better for yourself. Just know that you deserve better. Just know that like, it does get better. Life does get better. So, yeah. I want to make a part 2 of this video just because I don't want to keep you guys for too long in this part. But just know that I will be back with part 2 next Friday. So stay tuned for that because it gets juicy. But yeah, like, let me know in the comment section what points resonated with you. And if you have any points you want to add on to what I've already said, please put it down in the comment section. Like, I'm trying to build a community here. You know, Flow Gang, like, we're really getting deeper in this. You know what I mean? Like, we're growing. Slowly but surely, we're growing. So I would love for us to, like, you know, have communication and, like, talk more. Talk about different topics. You know, lean on each other. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It's your girl, Flow Babes, coming to you live and direct from YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. All of my love.